So Reshiram18 just uploaded a video on YouTube basically saying that he's going to be quitting Skullgirls Mobile after the new guilds update. And you know, this kind of sucks because he was the first Skullgirls creator I'd ever watched, and so obviously that sucks. But also just in general, for the Skullgirls community, you know, it sucks that we finally got this big update and people are leaving, and it's kind of creating a divide in the community, because I want to see a Skullgirls mobile thrive. I've played it since 2016, so for 9 years basically, and I've loved it forever. I've taken lots of breaks, you know, here and there, but I always find myself coming back to it. So just the idea of it going is really concerning to me. And the reason this is such a big deal to me is I actually used to play Beatstar. If you know Beatstar, it's a very fun rhythm game, and it had a very big community. And just recently, this last October, it ended up going down. The server shut down. People put lots of money, lots of time and progress into that game, and it just all went away just like that. So the idea of that happening to our Skullgirls accounts is terrifying to me. It is honestly horrifying to imagine all that hard work, all those years, all those memories just leaving in the snap of a finger. So all this to say, I really want to see Skullgirls thrive and to grow a bigger audience. But it is tough when the gameplay is super repetitive and never changes really. I saw a comment saying that someone had taken a break for about 2 years from the game and they came back and the only difference is new variants. Because in terms of actual gameplay, there's nothing new except for guilds. And if you watch the Reshiram video, you'll know that a lot of people, including him, and I agree as well, it's just very repetitive. It's just the same kind of thing that we are used to. You know, you're just finding an ideal team and then just grinding out over and over again the same battle over and over again for a week straight. And the rewards themselves are pretty lackluster. 78,000 gold is the total. That is nothing. You know, to be fair, there are key relics, and I got 3 diamond keys on the first day of guilds being open. So, you know, 3 diamond keys in one day, that's pretty crazy from one new mode. So, you know, there is potential, and I'm excited for that. But it's still, even if we have all the diamond keys in the game, even if we get more coins, it still doesn't fix the main issue. That's just a band-aid over the real issue, which is we need a change in gameplay. We need something new to have fun with and be excited about besides just getting new characters. We need a new fun way to play the game. So some of my ideas are, for one, I think it would be really interesting. Now hear me out. This might be a little bit out there, but I believe it would be very, very interesting if we had 4 characters on one team. And this isn't even that, you know, it could complicate some things. We'd obviously need more of a timer, maybe like a 5-minute timer instead of a 3-minute timer. You know, it takes a couple of adjustments, but it's not even anything too crazy. It's not a whole new mode. It's just being able to add another character, and I think that would be very interesting and create some interesting dynamics, you know, with a Death Wish and a Valentine and a Black Dahlia, and then, you know, a Beowulf, or, you know, who knows, a Fuqua, a big band, you know, on defense. having all those guys on defense. And then we have, support teams. We have Valentine, Seraph, Soldier, mixed with Philia of the new Philia, where every 3 combo hits, your critical rate increases by a certain amount. And then you could have another support variant like Starlight Rose for Annie, or the new Valentine, which is Superliminal, and then like a Beowulf, and then like a main fighter. There's all kinds of cool kind of matchups that you could have with 4 characters. There's so many different combinations for defense and offense. So I think 4 characters would be a game changer, would be lots and lots of fun, and bring people back, because I really want to see this succeed. And we really just need a new mode that isn't just playing the same thing over and over again. And I know that's easier said than done, but we need a new variety of gameplay, because this new Guilds, it's just the same thing. It's just the same thing. So if you're not dedicated to getting new characters, there's really no reason to play the game. Because the gameplay, let's be real, it gets repetitive. Like, there's literally an auto fight mechanic in it. So, it is fun to upgrade new moves, figure out new combos, but you can only do that for so long. And once you're in the very late game, very end game, it's just too repetitive. So these are just some of my ideas, and I'd love to see, I'm excited for the future of Skullgirls. I really am. I'm still super dedicated. I love the game so much. But yeah, there's definitely some changes that need to be made, and Guilds is exciting, but we really need to see more from Guilds than just this. And obviously this is the second day it's out, so it's still early. We still have time. There's no need to worry. I want to appreciate y'all for watching the video. Let me know if y'all have any ideas on how we can adjust the mechanics and create a more fulfilling and refreshing game, because I need this game to last forever. So thanks for watching, and see you later.